What's going on, guys? My name is Quade, and I've been gone for about 12 days, and you can't really expect very much from me. I mean, I enjoy making these videos, but I don't really care about the channel getting big. I like talking to the people that comment, and it's a cool atmosphere, but I'm not really in it for, I do clickbait shit. I wouldn't be doing commentary videos if I cared about subs and shit like that. I pretended in the past that I do care. I don't really care about this channel. That's why I have the other channels for shit that actually matters, rather than just talking. Because this channel was originally made just for me to get better at talking in front of audiences. And in today's little episode of talking, we're gonna talk about Christmas and how hopefully during the break I continue to upload. So yeah, I was gone for Thanksgiving break. That's why I didn't upload for a little bit. I haven't uploaded on any of my other accounts in who knows how long. I'm trying to work on stuff for that. I have a Christmas video made for my second channel, or not made, but worked on, and my live account. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that because it's still just for fun. All of it's just for fun. So, anyways, Thanksgiving. I was gone for apparently 12 days. It was Thursday to the next Sunday. I got out super early from my classes. My teachers canceled classes and stuff. So I was just like, oh, I'll go home. And so I stayed at home for that amount of time. And it's definitely different than when I left it. It's really weird being able to say whatever you want to people, especially your parents. It's a sort of different experience being able to, like, I don't have to be back home by 11 or whatever. I could be out till 5 in the morning. Nobody would care. And it's a very odd thing. Anyways, I've been seeing all these Thanksgiving videos where it's like, me myself, I don't have this problem, but other people, they're like, oh, me when I go out for the Thanksgiving walk or whatever. I've never done this because I'm a good kid, but it made me think about it, and I don't like, at least in this past couple of years, I haven't had a cousin my age come to Thanksgiving. And I remember when I was younger having a lot more cousins that were my age, and I don't know what really happened. I don't know if my family does a lot of cutting ties with people randomly and then bringing them back in years later. It's made it to where I'm not like attached to any of my relatives besides my grandparents and stuff. Maybe that's why I like talking to random people, because it's basically just like talking to everybody else around you. Everybody's random at some point. And so I was thinking about it. I seeing my cousins posts on Instagram and stuff, being at their own Thanksgivings, and I'm like, dang, we're family. Why aren't you at my Thanksgiving? Why aren't we at the same Thanksgiving? But I mean, at this point in time, I have like 3 cousins that I talk to on the regular, and it's not like my family's a small family either. We're a very big family. It's almost like it skipped a generation, and it shrunk really fast. We all have those like external cousins and shit. There's not really anybody like really close. Anyways, I want to talk also about the upcoming holiday of Christmas, my favorite holiday. Specifically, more about Elf. The Elf fucking movie. Dude, I fucking hate that movie so much. Um, I can sit through and watch it, but I'm more of a hate the fans. I was on HBO Max 3 days ago. Tell me why the fuck Elf is ranked like number 2 in the world for watch time as of this week. Like, dude, we got Christmas Vacation, we got A Christmas Story, we got A Christmas Story Christmas, we have Home Alone, so many movies. Why is Elf at the top? And it's all the freaking like Disney adults and stuff that they love Elf. Oh, it's so funny when he puts chocolate sauce on his noodles, or not noodles, you know what I mean, spaghetti. So hilarious when he eats stuff wrong. Oh, he's a big elf. Oh, like no. I've always been more of a Christmas Vacation sort of guy. Because I think that's sort of how the people around me act. I feel they don't make the little slight jokes like Elf. More of damn you, like stupid shit like Clark Griswold. Just dumb shit. And they're not afraid. I've always been kind of mildly annoyed of the people that, I get if you're not going to cuss for religious reasons and stuff, but if you're just going around and you're like, cussing's bad. And I'm like, you're like 20 years old and you're like, oh, I'm afraid to cuss. Fuck you. I don't know. But I get it if it's a religious thing. It's just like, don't get mad at me when I'm cussing. Don't try and act like it's a like low cognitive ability thing for me, just because I like to use fuck every couple words. It's a filler word. I don't care if I use it. It's just like you're a grown boy. You're a grown man. You can fucking listen to people say cuss words. Don't be all pissy when I say fuck. I plan on working on some more shit today and in the future, near future. And hopefully I'll be productive. You know, I was feeling really productive before Christmas or before Thanksgiving, and it sort of halted because I just brought my laptop. I was kind of a sudden spur of the moment thing. Hopefully during Christmas I'll have more free time to do stuff, but I'm not promising anything. And hopefully I'll improve on these videos. I have one with another commentary YouTuber that's gonna come out at some point, but I can never get in a call to do it. You know, we're on opposite time zones, so I get it. Just sort of waiting for me because I don't have shit for my live channel to do. Pretty much for this channel, just have to come up with stuff throughout the day, and I really only come up with stuff when I'm like in big groups of people. For the second channel, that's the only one I can do whenever I want. But that's the one that I have to be the most creative for, and I usually slack off near the end of the production. And it's one of those channels where you're like, just release it. You know, it's on that channel and my other channel, you can tell in certain parts that I just slack off near the end of the video. The beginning of the video is great. I wouldn't say for the second video. The second channel is just straight kind of ass. But the third channel, it's great videos until the end, because I've run out of content to use and I've run out of ideas for how I'm going to edit it. Also, I'll try to work, but I've been watching the entirety of Psych as of recent, so hopefully I don't watch as much of that as I was. Maybe next semester I'll swap roommates and we'll be more productive because we can do it at night when my brain wants to work, because my brain's always backwards. Usually people are productive, you know, up until like noon, but I'm not productive till like 6 p.m. Actually, usually it's like 2 a.m. when I'm the most productive, which I think a lot of people are like that actually. But anyways, that's all I have for y'all. Check out my other channels. Check out my Twitch and my Twitter. I don't post on Twitter very much, but still fun to see what's going on, I guess. Anyways, peace.